I'm gonna drown in skincare before global warming gets me. These are not sexy products, but they work. How are you? Sorry, it's late and I had a whole intro prepared, but there's even more skincare in here. I can't cope. Like, look. So yeah, I don't know where to start other than it's way harsh. There. So what you need to know before we go into the ultimate skincare decluttering video is that I definitely have more skincare than the average skincare junkie. Like, I have made skincare content on and off since I was 23 and I'm now 32. I had chronic acne start on my YouTube channel. I've documented my favorite skincare products and stuff for years on this channel. This face has tried a lot of products and I have to organize them. And not just that, I have to cut down my skincare collection. I will be asking anyone in my life with a face to come round and take some of these products from me. I will also be using this really unique, cool chest of drawers that I've had for a long time to organize all of my skincare. I'm not going to be keeping this for good. I don't think it's going to go with any renovation plans that we have for any of the rooms so far. So do stick around if you like this kind of content and housey content. I may sell these drawers on Facebook Marketplace or something like that eventually. They're so cool, but yeah, I want to just have like a serums drawer, that kind of thing. Yeah, of course I'm going to have to dispose of certain things that I've like opened and didn't use up. The thing is, this is my justification for this mess, okay? So I was supposed to say this a minute ago and I didn't. Tangents with Mel. When you make skincare content online, you get sent a lot of PR, like product launches, products to try, and brands often send them hoping that you will mention them. You know, it's a lot of free promotion for them. But I only have one face. I can't try all of the products, so I always try and like think, is this product suitable for my skin? I have kind of combination aging skin with scarring, acne scarring, always after dewy skin. I had a baby and that like left my skin like the Sahara Desert, breastfeeding, you know, and my COVID re-wedding because I got married but like my proper wedding was cancelled and I'm having it again. That's coming up like in less than a month. I have to try and choose the products from my collection that I want to use up until that day because they need to be impactful. They need to be the best of the best of the best. So there'll be a lot in this video, hopefully, that you can enjoy. Firstly, I'm going to go and put my son to sleep, and then I'm going to go into the room that is going to become my office. We're gonna get going. So wish me luck. Oh, thermal spring water from La Roche-Posay. What a gem. So guys, I'm post shower. It's actually the next morning. My plan to film this video last night went very tits up because it turns out that moving with a toddler is a lot and my son is just really out of sorts, and on top of the teething, yeah, it's all the big changes, so he's nursing 24/7. Besides, I just got a bit overwhelmed at the task ahead of me. It's just that this whole room is draped in skincare, like on every surface. This is going to be my office, by the way. So yeah, we'll be doing a home office makeover video. I'm really excited. My brother's fiance, she's a friend of mine, a wonderful person, and she's doing a degree in interior design and really wants to help. She knows me so well and knows what I like, but she also knows that I'm not talented in that area. Like, I wouldn't be the best now at decor and stuff, but we're going to combine and we're going to make this room beautiful. So in here, by the way, I'm eating some Bougie chocolate truffles. These will keep me company on during this task. I need some energy. They sent me these for Valentine's Day, which was very lovely, but I would like, after 8 years of making a living online, to have a beautiful space to create content and to feel inspired and motivated. Anyway, we're gonna start. So in this drawer, I want to put anything that I'm gonna be using really regularly up until the re-wedding. And these are things that I'm currently loving, so I'm going to go and like fish things out from my pile. The Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. That there is a cult baby. I love it. Instant plumpness. It's just so good. But this one, the double concentrate, I have read incredible things of this. It's been hailed as an antidote to bad skin. Like, it's meant to be great for inflammation in your skin, all kinds of issues, like if you've got fatigue, if your diet is affecting your skin. Like, these products are laced with probiotics, but this one specifically is something that you're supposed to use it within a month. So you're supposed to use it like every day after you've opened it. It's not something that you can just kind of open and then use it here and there. So I'm going to use this in the run up to the wedding. I know from this original one that it just, oh, it's like, you know, when you come out of a massage, like that's what your face feels like after you put this on. It feels gorgeous. Just, oh my god, if you've not tried CeraVe's hydrating cleanser, there's this one and one that like actually removes makeup as well, but they're just so good. Ceramides, hyaluronic acid, really gentle, fragrance free if you're one of those people who avoids fragrances. And yeah, these can be used morning and nighttime. So my plumping products of choice are the Mineral 89 serum, and then I've got the eye serum as well from Vichy. Definitely been gifted a bottle or two of this, but I've bought multiple bottles of this actually myself, so that is a firm favourite. And really important little hack, spray your face with spring water, or just even literally just like dampen it with water from your tap before you ever apply anything with hyaluronic acid, and it just does a better job at hydrating your skin. This is definitely going in the drawer. This is my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. You apply this before you put on moisturizer, and I wouldn't use this every night or anything like that, but I bought this because of Marianne Keyes, of all people. She's a writer, but she does share beauty tips on her Instagram sometimes, which I absolutely love, and she's raved about this on more than one occasion. And Marianne has the most fresh, bouncy looking skin, and yeah, that's how I first heard about this, and it's so good. Also, my La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5, aka the best moisturizer that exists on the planet. No other moisturizers need live on. This is the best, and it's baby friendly. It has done wonders for my toddler's skin. All his eczema is gone. He's just the most gorgeous skin. I just put this on his drier patches. I've tried 1,000,001 different vitamin C serums, which give you brighter, firmer looking skin and kind of evens out your complexion. And I have had so much damage like over the years, like with hyperpigmentation and stuff from acne, like really bad acne that I had. But yeah, the best one I've ever used is the C Firma Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. And yeah, I don't go over the top on this. My favourite way to give my skin a tall glass of water is the Hydro Plumping Serum Concentrate. Apparently penetrates up to 10 surface layers and helps smooth fine lines and stuff. So this is going in the drawer. So is my Glow Mud Mask from Pixi. Oh, I love this, and I forgot I had it, and I just saw it like winking at me there, and it's a fresh new one. It's unopened. I think these are the last things I'm going to put in my like lead up to the big wedding skincare drawer. So the Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. This is that kind of blood mask thing, and it's like hardcore skincare. You have to be very careful with something like this. My goodness, but it does the job, and the glow it leaves on your skin is phenomenal. The Ordinary are very affordable. And then my favourite SPF of probably all time is this one from La Roche-Posay. It's stunning, so good under makeup. That Anthelios Age Correct visibly reduces wrinkles and dark spots. And then yeah, this is beautiful. I first had this used on me in a facial, like in a spa, and I bought it, and I've since bought two. It's by Elemis, and it's the Pro Collagen Marine Mask Anti-Wrinkle Face Mask. We're getting up close and personal, but yeah, like obviously like my skin, I'm getting older and there's like a little bit of sagging, but I don't have any wrinkles around my eyes, in my forehead. There's nothing wrong with wrinkles. Wrinkles aren't evil. They're coming for us all, but I do want to maintain my youthful skin for as long as I can. I definitely think my attention to, my skin over the years has helped with the situation. I'm basing that on genetics and like family who did use skincare, family who didn't use skincare. I told you in that recent vlog, like I've never had any fillers in my face, Botox, like anything like that. And you can tell that if I scrunch everything, I can make my face very scrunchy. And I know some people take skincare to a whole new level where they literally will not make expressions and stuff. Like I'm not like that at all. I love expression lines, and when you can look at someone and tell that they've had like a really happy life by like the way that their lines are and stuff. When people have a lot of those like expression lines and like wrinkles and stuff, you can still tell like if a skin is looked after or not. And I'm aiming for looked after skin. Oh! This is so lovely. I only have a mini one. I usually always have a big one. The Nukes oil. Have you guys ever tried this? It's their multi-purpose nourishing oil, face, body and hair. Oh, the smell of this is like, it's nicer than most perfumes. Oh, brings back so many sexy memories. That's going in the drawer. Probably not for my face, but it's going in the drawer. Just realised we're missing retinol. Microdose retinol serum from Kiehl's. I'll pop this in here because every woman of a certain age needs some retinol in her life. I think the easiest way to do this is to grab random things and to put them in a keep pile or a must not keep pile. And then I'll go through the not keep pile and divide it into unopened things and opened things and like see who's getting what and stuff like that. But I'm sure all you're interested in is like what I thought of each thing and why I am or am not keeping it. So we need Sudocrem. Everyone needs Sudocrem. Rashes, wounds, like little burns from bad cooking. Vaseline. So we always have a tub of Vaseline, not just for like whipping onto the lips, but like, when you've got really dry skin situation and you need a lot of something like ridiculously heavy. Also slugging. Oh, slugging. Yes, no, this is going to have to go in that drawer. I don't know if it's going to fit. Maybe you can just live in the bathroom because you're so multifunctional. Slugging is where at night time you put petroleum jelly. I know some people on YouTube call it petrolatum. Petroleum jelly, smear it all over your face, like on top of your skincare, and it kind of just like keeps everything in and stops moisture from escaping. And I don't really understand how it works, but I tried it before, like remembering to do it every single day for a month, and it made such a difference. It's just one of those things that you just have to remember. You'd have to almost have it on your daily to-do list to remember to do it. I've got more of the youth activating concentrate, which I will keep because I will definitely run out of that other one. This is a really cool version of the bottle. Like this one's actually prettier than the original. The Super Multi-Corrective Cream from Kiehl's was one of my favorite moisturizers last year. Used this to death. This was like probably the second or third tub I went through, so there's still some of that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm not gonna be keeping this. I remember buying this when I was on a trip and I'd forgotten to bring moisturizer. It's just Garnier Organic Rich Argan Moisturizing. And I don't think it really, I just felt like it wasn't really doing much. That actually smells a bit gone off. Anyway, Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream. This isn't the original 8 Hour Cream, which is a little bit kind of like Vaseline, except way more expensive. Intensive Moisturizing Hand Treatment. This is a lovely hand cream. There's not very much left, but we shall keep, we shall use. Shite, I forgot toner for my drawer. See, I don't really use toner very much anymore. Not because I don't want to, but because I am always short on time. I don't have as much free time as I did pre-baby, pre-child. I used to be so dedicated with my Glow Tonic from Pixie. There's very little left in this one, and it's probably been open a long time, but this is unopened and this one is unopened. I might put this little one in that drawer of like must use regularly. Oh, it's still in the plastic. That would have been so satisfying if it weren't for the horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach that you get every time you touch plastic and realize it's not going to break down for a billion jillion years. Interesting. Now, I've not used this and it actually looks really interesting and smells nice. It's from It Cosmetics. It's Confidence in a Cream Rosy Tone. and it says it's for aging skin, surface cell renewal, rosy tone vitality moisturizer. See, I said earlier that La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 moisturizer, that's the only one any of us needs. Actually, I've got another full one of it. Because I can't run out of this. I panic if I run out of this. It's so good. Keeping that, obviously, but yeah, no, I won't keep this. I'll give it to someone who will use it and love it. I was sent some of these Vichy Mineral 89 Fortifying Instant Recovery Masks. I'll keep them and I'll use them, but I probably wouldn't buy things like this. I actually, like, you might remember, I used to use a lot of sheet masks on my skin. And I loved them and stuff, but I do try and not buy things like that. I just feel like it's wasteful in terms of the packaging and stuff like that. Like a glass bottle full of product that lasts months. I don't feel bad about buying and using those, but just one use products like I'm trying to do away with and stuff. So speaking of that and being more sustainable, I've got all of my Wild deodorant stick refills. I keep one of these in every room. Wild deodorant is class. You've probably seen a lot of people like promoting them and working with them. This isn't a sponsorship. It's such an effective, lovely, natural deodorant, and yeah, you just feel so much better about yourself using it. This brings back memories. Who's been around on my channel since I used to go on about this all the time? The Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. This is probably not good anymore. It doesn't smell gone off or look gone off. I might keep it and then read up about it and see if it's like okay to use after it's been open a long time, because this is probably open like 3 years or something. No, it's not going to be okay, is it? This was like my entry drug into hydrating skincare, because I used to, like, way back when I had like really bad acne, for a long time I used to use very drying products, and this was like, oh, I remember when I started using this, I saw such a difference in my skin. I didn't buy these. Now, these were the Detoxify eye, as in EY, depuffing eye patches from Pixie. They were sent in a PR package, and again, you know, it just feels kind of, I don't know, unnecessary. Like, just get a cold spoon, or like the cold part of a facial roller, like the crystal facial roller. Let's look at some of my body things. So the CeraVe moisturizing cream for dry to very dry skin. This is excellent stuff. I'm keeping, and this, I only have this, I think, because it reminds me of being a teenager. I used to always wear it, and I love the smell. Like, oh, that just brings me back to like holidays in Portugal and so many nights out. It's the Righteous Butter from Soap and Glory, and I really like this. I'm just going to keep it, just because sometimes I like to get a whack of nostalgia and just dip my nose in and be like, ah. This is nearly all gone. It's the Ritual of, that word that I can't say. It's from Rituals Balancing Body Cream, Indian Rose and Himalaya Honey. Gorgeous. I have Tiny Rituals from Mama Stretch Mark Tummy Cream. This was sent, I think, in a like pure package, so I haven't really used this. Yeah, when I was pregnant, I didn't get any stretch marks, but it wasn't really from creams. I was using coconut oil most of the time, or like, yeah, oily products, and I was just lacing my stomach with it 2-3 times a day sometimes, and definitely helped. This was sent recently, and when you first smell it, it smells kind of like a granny, but then it like settles into your skin, and the scent is like gorgeous, like bed linen, fresh hotel bed linen, reproduction of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. That is such a cool idea. Originally Lazy Sunday Morning, and it says style description, memory in a body lotion. That's gorgeous. Keep. I have quite a few Dove bits for when I'm actually feeling arsed, giving myself like that kind of glow, because I'm just translucent, haven't I? I'm so pale. And this looks so good on me. Any of these like Dove, this is the Dove Dermaspa Summer Revived Body Lotion with Self-Tanner's fair to medium skin. I always go for like the fair ones. And then this is their Summer Revived Body Mousse. And you've probably seen me at various points like over the years wearing these and then like a little bit darker makeup, and they look so natural. Like if you ever want a natural looking like fake tan, I suppose 100% recommend these, and I will definitely be keeping those for summer. I've got so many of these. Basically just argan oil, just 100% argan oil, and you can't really go wrong with argan oil. It's a amazing product. It's so multi-purpose, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought these one time when I desperately needed stuff for my son's bath time, and the shop locally that sells La Roche-Posay was closed because we'd run out of the Roche-Posay stuff, and I wasn't a big fan of these, so I'm not going to keep these. Silcox Base relief for dry, irritated skin, a moisturizer or gentle substitute for harsh soap. I describe as just CeraVe, except a bit underwhelming. But I can pass them along to someone else. I never used these, but I'm sure they're fabulous because Vichy is just factor 50 with hyaluronic acid. So it's like a hydrating kind of sun cream spray. Cetaphil. Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, like everyone has this, I'm sure. It's just such a basic, necessity for skincare lovers. But I've so many of these. Hydrating cleanser from CeraVe, their hydrating cream to foam cleanser, like this one is I hate running out of a really reliable cleanser, so I'm probably going to keep all of these because I will get through them. I know this is probably ridiculous to you that I have so many of these products, but I just love skincare. I just love it. And it's another Dove thing. If something brings you joy in life, why not? This is something I've never really... And I love Emma Hardy. I love their cleansing balm for makeup removal. I don't have any of that actually. But yeah, this is the exfoliating brightening tonic. It's just not something I've really used very much. And if something is kind of there and I'm not wanting to use it all the time, then I'm just going to put it in the no pile. Glycolic acid 7% toning solution from The Ordinary. Keep. We all need glycolic acid in our lives. Then I was sent this. I've not really used it, but I really love the idea. So I'd love if more brands got on board with this. Absolute, the serum from Lancome, because I always use the Genifique one. But they send, then you can buy like refills for these like fancier bottles. And I don't know if it's about sustainability or if it's about just like price, like keeping the price down on when because you might be paying a lot for this stunning looking bottle. There were some other things in that range that I wanted to put away for like travel, like mini travel size things. The Absolute Oil and Gel Cleanser, because I did try this and it was lovely. The Absolute Rose 80 Brightening and Revitalizing Toning Solution. This is interesting because it looks just like, a toner that you put on a cotton pad and like wipe over your face. But when you put it on your hands, it kind of feels like an essence, like the Eve Lom Time Retreat essence. It's like, can't describe it. So it's like a liquid, but more than that. Like it's not watery. It's got substance to it, and when you put it on your face you're like, I don't think this is good anymore. It smells a little bit off. A hyperactive concentration of anti-aging radiance boosting ingredients. Pour several drops in palms of hands and gently pat into face and neck. Use daily after cleansing. I doubt this is in date anymore. It's been open a long time, so I'll put her over there. Put these in like my little minis pile. Oh, this is class. This is so good. The Pure Shots Hydra Bounce Essence in Lotion. So this is an essence, and this I didn't open too long ago. It has vitamin E and vitamin B3. Makes your skin feel really comfortable. Like you go and then you're like, Another It Cosmetics thing. I'm not going to keep this. Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. I tried it and it wasn't transforming and a super. It was an average paverage. This is not an average paverage. This, my friends, is a King of the Night, and this is his wife. Queen of the Night, they're the same thing. The Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I have gotten so many people using this over the years, like friends and followers, and it's one of those things where once you use it and you like smell the kind of lavender smell as you put it on, and then when you see your skin the next morning, and it looks like you've drank so much water, and eaten so many luscious salads full of cucumber and red bell pepper. Like, it's so good. And I'm going to be putting it in that top drawer. Yeah. Now, I have a load of these as well. This is the Hyaluron Supreme. They're hyaluronic acid. And like, I was using this a lot. And then I was speaking to the skincare expert that I know. And she explained to me that alcohol is the second ingredient. Like, I don't know. I found that I was getting a strong alcohol-y scent out of these bottles, and I just know how amazing hyaluronic acid is because I've had such great experience with other products that have hyaluronic acid in them. So then when I was like, oh, pure hyaluronic acid, and it's an organic brand, I'm like, wow. I was so excited about it, and I was using it a lot, but then yeah, I just wasn't like crazy in love with it compared to some other serums, like, you know, the Mineral 89 or like the Vichy Lift Active Supreme Hyaluronic Acid Epidermic Filler. You know, there's much better ones on the market, and I just fell out of love with this, so I'm not going to be keeping. Woo! I still love this though, the Teamy Superfood Cleanser. This reminds me of being pregnant, and like, I was avoiding so many skincare products, the same with like so many foods and things like that, just out of just wanting to be really, really cautious and careful with what I was putting in and on my body. And this was like a real natural cleanser, matcha, turmeric, sea kelp. I just love the smell and the feel of it. You know, the way sometimes with skincare, it's so much about the experience of using the product rather than like results. And that was one that I felt like I had both, like a good result and an enjoyable user experience. I'm going to keep all of my like little tonics from Pixie, the retinol tonic, milky tonic, or the milky ones from Pixie I love, but the retinol ones were sent to me when I was pregnant and I was avoiding retinol, so I still have much to learn about these. I can't really review those. Like, I have the Retinol Jasmine Skin Cleanser. I have a few of these and I absolutely love. I'll be keeping that smell. This is the only product I used for ages after I gave birth because I just had no energy or time and I just wasn't thinking about my skin at all. But the one thing that I had this beside my bed in the hospital and at home when I got home, and I would just multiple times a day just do this. And, you know, obviously like I was cleaning my skin in the shower, but like I just had no skincare routine apart from rose water, just 100% organic rose water. There are going to be times in my life where I don't have time to have some big full fancy skincare routine, and that's just normal. So I'll always have this on hand. I have a lot of these, and Thelios Factor 50 Plus Ultra Sun Protection. Guys, wear your SPF. Wear your SPF. Listen to your mommy and wear your SPF on your face and on your body. I have so many La Roche-Posay sun cream, sun care things, and I've given away some. I've just had so many PR packages over the last couple of years with different versions of all of these products, like Invisible Fresh Mist and a water, sweat and sand resistant one for kids. Clarins After Sun Moisturizing Ultra Hydrating. We all need an after sun. Look, my pile is ridiculous. This is all gone. The Kinvara Absolute Cleansing Oil, very lovely. Not my favorite though. The Clinique Take the Day Off Balm I love, and the Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm. Like, there's so many cleansing balms that I love, and cleansing oils that, like, this, it probably wouldn't be, you know, a top favorite or anything. Just massaging the old elbow there with some CeraVe foot cream. I hate that word. Foot. Like, I hate it so much that I don't call my son's feet his feet, or I don't say foot, I always say footsie or feet. Your feet, your two cute little feet. And I feel like he's gonna just grow up saying it wrong because of me, because I don't like saying the word. Out of the shower, slather your feet in this and then put on like really cozy socks, and it's just so nice. I have a lot of these products, so like BioTrade Cosmeceuticals Acne Out. These are great. Now, this has lactic acid and salicylic acid. So anytime I get spots, these are my go-to products. Acne Out Anti-Blemishes, Everyday Care, and like you pop this directly onto like pimples, spots. They have a repair cream as well. It says diminishes red spots caused by blemishes. Also, the hydro mask from them is gorgeous. But just something weird about this brand, right? Like, or well, the shop I bought these from, BioFresh probiotic face mask. So BioFresh, I thought these were like from BioFresh. I thought that these were like all products that were Irish designed, Irish made, Irish owned. I was told from a kind of local shop that they were. And it turns out that they're not at all. I found out from a follower that it's like a brand from another country, and they were just like ordering them in. All very confusing. I don't know. So I think I've told people before that these are Irish. They're not, but they're all very, very good. So this one, this probiotic face mask, a kaolin mask, and it has rose oil and stuff for like problematic skin. I love this so much. It's really, really lovely. And yeah, this is like a spare soap bar. And then I have a few of these Acne Out lotions. Skin Shield SPF Broad Spectrum Light Protection. This is from the Skin Ingredients brand. It's just an SPF. I remember really loving this. I think I just like nothing can beat La Roche-Posay's sun protection for me. So I ended up just like forgetting about it, I suppose. And that's not to say it's not a good brand. I remember I just loved this so much. But yeah, when it comes to Factor 50 and stuff, La Roche-Posay are just my king. You can tell by the cap that this is old and has been open a long time, so it's probably not effective anymore. It's weird that skincare goes off like food, and we just don't think about that. So does makeup, like it goes manky. And sometimes like you might be using something for years and just not even think about that. So these were sent to me from Kiehl's. They're calendula herbal extract, alcohol-free, blah, blah, blah products. And I just wasn't that keen. I tried the petal-infused calming mask, and I tried, there was like a water cream, and like these just weren't my cup of tea. So I'm going to pass those on. Some things just don't vibe with you, and that's cool. Oh, La Roche-Posay Hilo B5. This is also like a glass of water for the face. A beautiful product, and I always have that on hand. Then I was sent this to try, the Hilo B5 serum. Pure hyaluronic acid. There's another excellent hyaluronic acid product. There's just so many on the market right now. I'd say it's like extremely competitive. I don't know what my favorite one is. Like possibly the Vichy 89. Oh, but it's so tough. Like it's really hard to choose. This is all gone, so this is an easy one to get rid of. But it's the Toleraine Daily Repair Moisturizer from La Roche-Posay, and it's great. It's no Cicaplast, but it's great. I'm keeping everything I own from La Roche-Posay. Anti-dryness caring wash and cleansing makeup removal fluid and triple action balm, anti-dry skin flare-ups. These are not sexy products, but they work really, really well. And that's just the thing with La Roche-Posay. Like I hate their packaging and like there's so many words on their packaging. Very difficult really to market them or make them seem glam or sexy. But the thing is with these, like they don't need to market themselves, because word of mouth is enough. Like people try things and they know what works and doesn't work. And like La Roche-Posay, if you avoid their skincare because you know it's unscented or you just find it boring or whatever, like please get over that and go and get some samples from your pharmacy. They're such a good brand, and I feel like people don't post about them nearly enough. They're amazing. Like this is always, I've got one of them in the bathroom right now. This is always on the go in our bath time. The Lipid Replenishing Cream Wash. Like their stuff is just so good for your skin barrier, and because it's kid friendly as well, like you can share it within the family. I'm making a fucking mountain down here, am I? This is almost all gone. It was really, really good. The Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It was really good, but it was very expensive, and I won't be buying it again just because, yeah, it was so expensive and it didn't do anything that, you know, cheaper products can't do or haven't done. CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I have enough eye products, and I don't use eye products nearly as much as I used to. I feel like bringing your serum and moisturizer up around here kind of does the job a lot of the time. And yeah, if I can cut out steps in my skincare routine without like fucking myself over, then I will. So I'll give this away. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I have 2 or 3 of these, and I think like my husband loves Kiehl's, and he'll be very happy to use basically anything that I'm keeping. Caramex Moisturising Lip Balm. This reminds me of secondary school. Being like, my lips have to be nice because I'm gonna go have kisses with my boyfriend after school. And yeah, like that smell. It's just school. These are quite recent purchases. They are a mud mask and a black clay SOS mask from Sea Magic. And these are just like the height of the pamper sesh for me. You know, if I have my fake wine on the go in the bath and some music, and then stick on like a mask like these, I just feel like I'm in a spa. So I don't know how effective they are, but I'm keeping them for the sense that I'm having a self-care moment. Pixi Peel and Polish. I've never used this, and I'm probably not going to use it, so I'll give it away. Nivea Micellar Water. I'll keep this as a backup for when my CeraVe micellar water runs out, but then knowing me, I'll probably just buy that again, and then this will sit there until civilization has ended and there's no life left on Earth. The Pixi Rose Oil Blend and the Pixi Vitamin C Serum. I can't recall my experiences with these, so like that tells me that they weren't life-changing products, but then I love Pixi. I love you. I won't keep you. Oh my god, I absolutely adore this. This is Alabaster Tinted Body Lotion by Boday, Boday. But this is like, you know, those kinds of skin makeups and like tans and everything like that you can get for, you know, if you want to make your skin a little darker. These are products that make pale skin look extra beautiful. I did a job with this company before, and so I was sent 2 bottles and I used up 1 full one, and there's some left in this, but I probably will order this again. It's just like when you don't want to wear tan or darken your skin, you want to embrace the pale and just beautify your natural skin tone. Oh man, like it's so good, and I don't know why there's not more products like this. Why? Like, why is there not some amazing, massive, famous Irish brand that makes something like this? Like, when I tried this, because you have to kind of order it from very far away and stuff, I remember just thinking like, I would love to make my own formulation of a product like that. I know so many people who like feel like their skin is really dull and lackluster and just pasty, and you know, they don't ever wear tan or want to wear a product all over their body that like makes their skin darker. I know so many people like that who would love a product like this, but yeah, this isn't kind of the kind of product that's you can go into Boots and buy. It's like a specialized, like you go to the website and order some, but very much recommend this. And yeah, I don't think I'll be launching my own skincare. Like it's just a whole thing. It would take such a long time and so much investment of money, and I have so many more priorities that I very likely will not do that, even though there is a great market for many more products like this, because like there's a billion tan brands. It's not like they're all like copying one another, but there's a huge market for that, and a lot of paleys like me need a bit of, you know, I'll just show you. I'll get some, and this is my arm, my boring arm, and then you know, you probably can't see in here, but like it's just like the light just catches your skin and it just looks, it's one of those ones that you appreciate it so much in person. But you know, if you've got your legs on show, it just, your skin just looks beautiful with that product on. I have a whole range of these Environ products. Environ is really expensive. It's really amazing skincare where you're supposed to like use the whole range and stuff like that. When I was getting my micro needling treatments on my acne scarring, like when was it, 2-3 years ago now, I was using this brand, but yeah, they're just like really pricey. I didn't find that they were amazingly better than more accessible brands, if you get me. Everything I own from Lush I'm keeping, because everything from Lush is so fun. Lush is just so fun. Remember the days on YouTube of Lush hauls and stuff. Like now I don't use bath bombs anymore because they make me prone to yeast infections. Delicious, juicy. opt for bath salts instead of bath bombs. But you know, their products, like, what was that one? Is it like Sleepy or something? It has like this, it's like lavender and it's purple, and oh, I just feel like a witch when I go in there, like playing with my potions. I love Lush. Anyone know anything about this brand? I was sent these before. Dr. Sam's Flawless Cleanser and Flawless Nightly Serum. I just received them. I never have heard anything about their stuff or them. Like, not a peep. Nowhere. So I don't really know anything about those. So I'll give them away. They're not open. More Pixie things. I probably have too many of these, so I will probably give some of my Pixie lotions and potions away. There's things I just said about Environ being like too expensive and stuff. I remember this. This is the Revival mask from Environ. Alpha hydroxy acid. It's like AHA's mask. And now, like, you have to be really careful with sun cream and stuff like that after using something like this. It's an intense product, but I remember using this and being like, whoa, like, whoa. And again, yeah, it's, I think, very expensive, so I probably won't buy it again, but just in case you were interested in it, it does a good job. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. She's a bit boring, but she does what she says on the tin. I have enough rose water in my keep pile to last a lifetime, so like, yeah, I have other rose waters. Rose floral water from Mi Aroma. Like, I don't need to swim in rose water, so I'm trying to let go of like as many of these as I can. This, oh, I forgot about this completely. This is definitely nearly all gone and the cap is broken. It's very old. The Good Genes by Sunday Riley Lactic Acid Treatment. Lactic acid, ladies. She is beauty, she is grace. Deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. Visibly brightens the appearance of age spots and discolorations. Instantly plumps the look of fine lines. Class. I must be on a press list for this brand, It Cosmetics. I don't remember ever giving them my address or anything. If you're watching this, like, don't send me any more things. I've never opened these or tried them because I already have ones that I love, and I like to stick to the familiar. There's a hyaluronic acid, a niacinamide, and a glycolic acid. They're all pretty high percentages, but yeah, they're all open, so they'll go to a new home to someone who can try them and update me. Ooh, I didn't know I had this. Pure Vitamin C from La Roche-Posay. I have a few randoms left, like samples and things like that I'm not going to go through because I've been here all day. The last one I'm going to mention is the Pestle and Mortar Recover product. Now, this is not the product I'm looking to mention, but the brand Pestle and Mortar. They're made in Ireland. I've used some of their other products and adored them. Like, again, as I said, eye cream, like, it's not like I have to use eye cream. I probably will keep this one just because it was pricey and stuff. But I've used an oil from this brand that I adored, and yeah, so if like me, you're Irish and you're looking to support an Irish skincare brand that's like actually really, really, really good, like really good, Pestle and Mortar, look them up. I now need to give each product type its own drawer. If you enjoy videos like this, please let me know with a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Sure, as I'm overexposed. But yes, do let me know what kind of content you want to see from me going forward, because I have a billion ideas and I have so much free space now, and yeah, like feeling massively remotivated to create content and just to share and be open and try new things on here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you saw something that you will try and love as much as I did, and yeah, hang about, because we've got house Q&A coming and a book declutter and vlogs in the new house, and I'm gonna go because I've been shiting on for too long. So goodbye, my loves. Mwah. Kisses from me to thee.